happening?
Yo.
Hey, this is tap in, no capping. You already know what's happening. Man, this is basically about if you're a nerd and you've seen it, then what's your opinion? These are co-hosts. Go ahead, Jew.
What's happening, man? It's your boy Jew Hefner, man, aka Straw Hat Jufy, here with the best, ready to talk some shit.
Yo. What's up, y'all? My name is Jireh, and I'm so excited to be here with everyone today.
Yes, sir. Okay. So I guess we'll slide into the first topic of the day. You know what I'm saying? We know you fresh into the anime thing, so we'll skip that for right now.
Yeah. You gotta put me
right
on
now.
Some.
For right now. Okay, so how was y'all? We all know that Black Adam is coming in, you know what I'm saying, with my boy Dwayne Johnson. And we saw this post.
My God.
DC and Marvel, you know what I'm saying, from that group. And we just wondering, like, what y'all think, man? Y'all think he look more menacing? Do he look game goofy? Like, what y'all say? We tapping in or we capping?
This beard is a little
tap in or capping?
That's cap.
That's beard. Cap.
They didn't even give my nigga his little elf ears, nigga, or his vampire Dracula widow. Like, come on, bro. You gonna give him a beard? Y'all want to have
that nigga kind of look like a testicle. I ain't gonna lie.
Wow.
I ain't gonna lie.
A testicle, my boy look like a pair of
necks. That's cold. That's cold business.
Just a little bit.
Nah, bro. I wouldn't see him with no beard. I think they should keep the characters as much canon as possible when it comes to experience, bro. Charlie said
beard game. Stop it.
I'm beard game, bro, but it's just not canon, bro. He ain't even got his ears, and y'all want him to have a beard. Like, come on, bro.
Nah. The beard doesn't even look like it would grow on his face for real. It looks weird on him.
Yeah,
we seen him rock with a beard one time, and he looked at, I don't know.
Yeah, it's like they cropped it Osama bin Laden beard.
I am screaming.
Threw it on, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could have gave him a nice gold tee
like
or something.
The buff-ass version of that one nigga, Dan. The little Dan nigga, the dancing nigga.
Yeah.
It's weird. I don't like it. I don't like the beard, but Dwayne Johnson himself is always going to be something.
So basically, anything you put on Dwayne Johnson
it's going to always look good, in my opinion. I'm not even going to lie to you.
It's just the character.
Okay, with that being said,
that's cap.
With that being said,
damn,
that was cap.
Wow,
but that's cool though. I mean, you a woman, so it ain't supposed to look good to us. So that's fine. You know what I'm saying? That's
yeah,
fine.
True.
Oh, speaking of, bro, why y'all ain't even tell me? Let me get the music going. Get the let's see where we at with it. Now, next subject. All right. This might be a little controversial. You know what I'm saying?
We gonna go into this, man.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. We gonna, you know what I'm saying? We gonna see what y'all saying, man.
Because I know I want to hear this because I know for sure. Oh, this is what we going into? Oh, bro.
Like a normal chick is killing me. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey.
What y'all? Is that a tap or cap? What we talking about?
I mean, if y'all willing to shave, what's the name? Y'all tap in with the people that's trying to get their shit hit.
No one wants to do that in a hair salon.
My thing.
I'm calling cap. That's disgusting. No one's doing that in a hair salon.
Is that like discrimination in some type of form or fashion?
I don't think it's.
Would they do that? Would they do that for anybody else?
I mean, it depends on what type of salon you go to. There's waxing salons that very perfect.
Probably wax niggas' balls and shit, but like I'm pretty sure not your everyday salon is there.
Yeah, like they're not doing that there. That's weird. So no, I don't think it's discrimination. But the fucked up part is people are gonna look at it that way. So
it don't matter how you put it. That's right.
Yeah, that's how they're gonna look at it. Ain't nothing we can do about it.
Entitled, but I just feel that not no everyday place waxing balls. So like
straight up. So by a show of hands, how many of y'all have went to go get waxed?
I wax myself.
You wax it? Wait, down there?
Whoa!
No, I got clippers. I don't wax.
Okay.
I said you wax yourself. That's bold. I'm not gonna lie. I tried to one time.
Okay.
But I got the manscapes, man. They come in handy. Shout out to my nigga Marshawn.
Big Jaw.
He inspired me. My brother Marshawn inspired me to grab the manscapes. They're wonderful, man. They're wonderful.
Are we giving them a free promo right now?
Hey, shout out.
That's
I was
exactly
not
what he's
paid for
doing.
this. I was not paid for it. Shout out to Manscaped, though, man. They definitely work, brothers.
Yeah,
They definitely work.
So confession, I actually had my shit waxed one time. I couldn't do the balls, but the top part. So look, first of all, don't judge.
Did it hurt?
Okay. Hell yeah, that's why I said one time for a reason. I saw basically, bro, it was my anniversary with my girl, right? And we said, okay, let's do something we never done. Like, we basically did a dare, right? And I lost the dare. And she was like, okay, because you lost the dare, you gotta go get waxed. So I said, all right, fuck it. And went to go get waxed. I was like sweating all over my body, bro. It was like hurt so bad. I don't know if it's the way that they do it versus how they do it at other places, but the stuff that I seen, like off of when we saw a 40-year-old version where they lay the stuff on you, then rip it off. They didn't do mines like that.
No, because that's there's a
like
difference in the wax. It was probably just the wax itself. That hurt even more. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Like that's like torture. It was like, she just. I said, "Oh yeah, that's it." She said, She said, "You want me to get the balls next?" I said, "No, ma'am." No, ma'am.
I barely wanted you to do this.
Yeah, real talk.
This was really just some shit I had to do.
Real talk. And also, honestly, like that made me gain more respect for women because I was like, "Yo, if I can't take this, and this is what women do on a daily, could you imagine having a menstrual cycle and having
most women say that hurts, like."
Listen, those things are hell.
Bro, they go through a lot of painful situations we don't have to go through as men, and I'll be like, hey, kudos to y'all, brother.
But it's also feelings like that y'all have that we don't. Like, I would never know how it feels to get kicked in the nuts, but I'm pretty sure that is gonna hurt. Like,
just know, growing up,
what's up with BMT? What's happening, bro?
Yo.
Yeah, they definitely shouldn't get waxed, but it ain't nothing wrong with shaving your crop down, man. Because now when women don't be wanting hair in their teeth and things and shit like that, like. You want to enjoy it like you want to enjoy. You don't want hair in your teeth when you're down there. But I ain't with the waxing part. You feel me? I'm good with the good old fashioned clippers, man. But all that waxing, you can keep that to yourself. I'm cool.
Yeah, that shit definitely for the birds.
Dust tape on me and just.
That's it. And it's so quick and like. I almost hit
I really take my time. Some things are better taken with time. I'm a turtle. I'm a turtle. My shit. I ain't in a rush. No hares or rabbits over here.
So for the tap in crew, tap in no cap in. We basically saying this cap, right?
Cap.
I don't think it was derogatory. I don't think it was meant because that person was transgender. I just think that's some extra ass shit. Ain't nobody about to just go, you ain't gotta lift up no balls when you asking coochie and shit.
Ain't no telling what that shit look like though. Like, some real shit, right?
No.
So you probably saw that shit was like, bro, I can't even do it, bro.
I wouldn't even unless it's my girl helping me get my shit like when I'm in the bed. No, that's weird. Like
at a regular, like you go to a barber shop and they in the back waxing niggas. Like, yeah, would y'all do that for us?
Like, no.
I'm calling cap.
Cap! That's cap! That's cap!
Dick cap, but like, what if it's them people got husbands? At the end of the day, it's a dick. It don't matter if it's on a transgender or if it's on a straight man or whatever they call it, cis man or whatever. It's a dick. Them women don't want to hold no dick. They got husbands.
Well, it depends on the woman, you know what I'm talking about, but
you feel me? On to the next one, brother.
To the next one, man. To the next one.
Now this is the one I'm sure you wanted to talk about.
Yeah. So I hold this up on the screen for a second, man.
Yeah,
so why is it that the world at this very moment has such of a problem with Halle Bailey playing a character that was presented to us as a white character when all through these years, centuries, decades, whatever, man, since television been out, since playwriting, since history,
we can really get into it.
That they ain't had no context in for a long time, and we've been letting it slide. And this is a cartoon character, as you can see in this list. These are real people.
That like real life
white
people.
Coloration and live action. Like these are real people. Like, we never had a problem with it, bro. Like, what's the issue, bro?
It's always an issue. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when we do it. Like, that's just the bottom line of it. There's no other reason that they have to back that at all. Like, I've seen so many people try different reasonings behind it. Nothing sticks. We can literally debunk every reason you have. It's just garbage.
And I'm not even with them big, like, on traditional characters, original. I like originality. So, like, I'm never really with the gender swap or the racial swap. I know it happens a lot lately, but it's a fucking cartoon. It's not a real person. This is something that was drawn up and depicted in somebody's head. You feel me? It's not a real person. Like, it's a fucking fictional character. So at this point, it's like, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. We done had so many different variations of characters throughout the years. Like, why is all of a sudden there's a problem? All these different blackface posts and that's not my area, hashtag that's not my area. Like,
there's group chats and different platforms now. Like, people are dead serious about this. They're like protesting everything. They had to cut off the like count on YouTube.
Like, I don't know. I feel like, bro, this is gonna be a game changer. This is giving other cultures an opportunity at a role. You feel me? That's not real.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I don't. It's a fucking fish person.
It's a mythical creature. How dare you be upset? It's really supposed to be a unicorn color, purples, pinks, and shit. And you mad about it being a black person? Like,
they tripping. Cause I remember not too long ago they made a Holy Gypsy Gods movie, and it was like nothing but white guys in there, and I don't even remember Egyptians being white.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Made a whole movie.
I wish studios would use original black characters instead of using us for shock value.
I respect that.
Yeah.
I definitely like if we do get our own characters. It would be nice to get our own characters. You feel me? So we don't have to worry about shit like this, like how we got Princess and the Frog and everything like that.
I have mixed feelings about shit like that though.
I feel this though.
Like Princess and the Frog, I don't necessarily. I appreciate what they did, but that's a black girl and she was a frog for more than half the movie.
True enough. That's
like they did it when they just released the movie Soul. Like, he started off as a black guy, and yes, they had the black culture, but he was a picture of a blob of color.
They're not gonna let us be in there the whole movie. No, they gotta have some type of transformation to us. Like, we're not gonna be in that.
We can't ever just be a black person the entire time. It's bogus. I hate it.
I did notice that as well in the movie. So he was a little bubble for the most time. Yeah, that was.
Like, and that's annoying. Now, granted, they did have homie in the back with the
I did love the picture they gave black culture in that movie, though, as far as the barber, the mom and her business, kicking it with her home.
The way they made them look was amazing.
Amazing. The tapered beard and haircut, he was fresh. Absolutely.
That definitely was spot on in a culture like New York or Baltimore or somewhere like that, barbershop life. Mom's salon or whatever, you feel me? That was definitely on point. I love that. I love it. Definitely. But he definitely was not the black man the whole time. He shifted over to a blue bob for the
majority of the movie.
Yeah, I know. I see what you're saying. All the Disney movies, we're not in character the whole time. We end up having to go through some type of a metamorphosis.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Like, the main character is an animal. So the black culture is still there, but what about the main character? Like, it's weird. So I appreciate what you're doing. Even Tiana, like, she was based off of the New Orleans lifestyle. And, like, it's literally like that. So her being black played a part of her character development. But she was the main character. She still wasn't a whole black woman the entire movie. Like, that itself is frustrating. That's what I wish studios would stop doing.
So let me chime in on my side of view. Like, y'all, a lot of people know me when I speak. I'm more of like a historian, right? So if we go back into our history about how we've been betrayed in media and how blackface has always been a thing, like, you know what I'm saying, about like just even putting us in movies and literally just making a whole black person look like a creature and calling us propaganda, like, using us as saying that we're rapists, we're this, we're that. Like, we have, and even the characters that they did give us was always a degrading one. We had to be,
slavery.
So I just feel like when we talking about image and we talking about, how people are supposed to be portrayed, black people are just now being seen for the recognition the way that we should be. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what kind of roles you feel like we getting, y'all been miswriting our characters and how we supposed to look for how long?
For years.
You know what I'm saying? For how long? Even that Egypt movie. You know what I'm saying? All the Egypt movies that they come out with, all the pharaohs, and they be having white people play them. You know what I'm saying? Like Clash of the Titans, all that. Like, come on. Like, you know what I'm saying?
In the new movie, even in the new movie, Woman King, they had a problem with that movie coming out with women warriors and all of this, talking about, oh, they were part of the slave trade and this and that. They wanted to depict the derogatory things that came with it instead of that the movie was trying to portray, you know, a bunch of women in a positive form.
Empowering women.
You know, they was the Wookie Woo. They did help the slave. Their whole country was rich off helping them. We know that. That's gonna come around. That's not gonna be overlooked. But for once, we're coming on the positive end. We ain't looking at it from the slave trade end. We coming as the warriors. We're coming as the aggressors. You feel me? And that's a problem for them.
And I want to also chime in on how every time we have a character that is even historically correct, like we talking about Malcolm X, we talk about Martin Luther King, they always got to make the character look bad. Oh, Malcolm X sold drugs. He was this. He was a criminal. Boom. Then you talk about Malcolm X. I mean, then you talk about Martin Luther King. Oh, he cheating on his wife. But then they do the movie Elvis, and they don't talk about how he was, you know what I'm saying, messing with girls, racist.
Yeah.
They make these people look
They
so
definitely praised Elvis in that
after
movie.
Mr. Jackson, you feel me?
Yeah, they definitely praised Elvis in that movie. You're right.
Elvis literally got his shine off taken from the culture. You feel me? All his.
No, they did show. They show how he got inspired by it, but I don't think it showed him.
Right? They ain't saying it like he stole it. It's like, oh no, I was just inspired.
Yeah, like that's the thing.
Nah,
like, that's not what happened. And you including them in the movies the way y'all did, like that doesn't take away from what he did. You're not shining a light on that. So I get what you're saying. Yeah.
But let it be a temptation movie or the 5 Heartbeats, that you feel me, or something. They showed the whole ins and outs, the good, the bad, the
nights like this,
the adultery, everything,
the suicides,
New Edition movie, all of that. You feel me?
Man.
His movie's nothing but praise, bro. This nigga was a drunk, this nigga on powder, all kinds of shit. Like,
and you didn't even see him really take the drugs for real. You just know he was on it.
I know one dude's movie they kept it real on, and that was Johnny Cash. They showed everything.
Really?
Johnny Cash. His good, his fallout, his rise up, the cheating, everything. You feel me? Johnny Cash movie was on
That's
point.
fair.
But they ain't Elvis like.
I don't think
so collectively, from the tap in, no cap in, we saying this is cap, right?
It's a whole lot of cap in they rap when it comes to people hating on roles being fictional roles, cartoon roles being portrayed by different cultural characters.
And just before I even hit the button, we all know that there has been black mermaids. You get what I'm saying? So let's not. If you look at Peter Pan, if you look at Little Mermaid, the show, you gonna see black mermaids.
There was a little black girl that was a mermaid. People just doing too much.
Sebastian is black. He holds Jamaican lobster, man.
Roger.
Like, come on, bro.
Cap! That's cap! That's cap!
If anybody should be mad, it should be about that Lion King movie and the people that played those roles, because I have a lot to say.
The Lion King movie?
Yeah, like
you didn't like Lion King?
The live action, they missed a lot of key points. I didn't.
No, they definitely did.
The hula dance, Mr. Pig, all that, they took that out. I say Elvis did. They wasn't like
still, you could say it all day. If you're not giving the person the money that you got off their back, I'm not hearing that. Not hearing it.
I did see that part of the movie.
Lil Richard.
It was not.
Respected Lil Richard, man.
It wasn't.
And hey, shout out, rest in peace, Chadwick. They even did my boy James Brown. Like, they got at James Brown in that movie, bro.
Yeah.
They got at James Brown.
I would.
Bro,
shit. They don't mind.
That's
giving
what
a history lesson when it comes to slavery
great.
and shit like that. But they want to save these white people when it comes to their downfall. So I don't really feel that.
Nobody will want to watch a history lesson. I mean, there's people out there that will, bro. I think
that's what
the
documentaries
generation we live in now, the era we live in now, people are not, they're not offensive towards education now. We willing to learn now. Like we're willing to grasp that information. We want to know the truth. You feel me? Knowledge is not pushed away anymore. We know that knowledge is key now. You feel me? We know that we need a better understanding because what we've been told has been a little bit bullshit, and we need the truth. So I think motherfuckers to take a history lesson. You feel me? You just gotta know how to present that motherfucker.
You gotta present it in a way that people find it interesting.
Exactly. You feel me? Because we want the information. We need the knowledge. You feel me? Our people willing to learn now. We ain't
like,
no longer taking anything.
For example, since this is a good segue, like the Woman King. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit.
Watch that. I'm probably gonna watch it tonight, bro. Since you already watched it, I'm gonna watch tonight. Hey, this right
now
here,
this
big. Hey, can we please get a hand clap for my boy Ryan Coogler, bro? Just for 2 films, you know what I mean? Black Panther 1 and 2. And he does get this role in Secret Wars, you feel me? Direct this film, that is very big, especially for people like me and Tom, man. You feel me? We from Oakland, so we're from that city where this man grew up in. We know how hard it is to come out of the mud, you feel me? And he's putting on for the city, you feel me? And that's very big. Very big. It might be capped, but if it happened, bro, put some respect on that man, bro.
That's big either way it goes. To even be thought about.
Because even if they talking about it and Black Panther 2 ain't even out yet, that's big, bro. That means, you know what I mean, manifestation is real. So, hey, you never know. You never know, bro. You never know.
That boy getting poetic over here.
You feel me? Because, hey, we just talked about it, bro. We need our representation, bro. We got movies. We got Spike Lee. We got black representation in directing and stuff. Don't get me wrong. But to be in the comic books, to be somebody from a crazy ass city like Oakland, bro.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? To be able to come up and do something like this on a big platform like Marvel and Disney.
That's huge,
bro. Only 30,
man,
31 years old, 32 years old, bro.
But everybody who watched Black Panther, bro, when you saw the first beginning scene where Killmonger lost his loved one, you feel me, and I mean, which is his pops and all that stuff. He's like, man, I come from Oakland. Like him as a little kid talking about what he done seen, what he done been through, the whole Black Panthers, and how he came to Wakanda, telling them like, bro, where was y'all at when X, Y, and Z? Like, all that to really say like, this is why we clapping it up for Ryan Coogler, bro, because me and him both know what that's like. Me and him both got too many bodies that have been laid out, too many RIP shirts, too many funerals, too many times on the news we done seen, you feel me? Like, Fruitvale Station, you know what I'm saying? Like, I lived on Fruitvale. I went to Fruitvale Elementary, so it's like, bro, like when we see a black man like that come from those type of roots, bro, we know what it must have took for you to get to this.
My grandma was one of the teachers of Oscar, you feel me, back in elementary. So that's
crazy.
Yeah, that's big for the city.
It's real, but like I definitely feel like he deserves his respect, his flowers now. You feel me? Because that's big for the culture. That's big for people from Oakland. That's big just for the whole Blur community, bro. Like we're stepping up in this game.
So to answer Aisha's question, we here every Friday, 8 p.m. Cali time, 11 p.m. time. So bro, every Friday we gonna come back to back with these conversations.
If you in the house and on the couch, man, tune in to Tap In, No Cap In.
Facts.
Good.
Pop a collar on that one. You feel me?
Yeah.
So I think that collectively, Tap In, No Cap, when we saying for Ryan Coogler and the Woman King, we tapping, right? We tapping in on that. Okay.
I seen that tap in. It's supposed to be happening or not? That's what you were saying earlier, bro. I forgot who posted that when you showed the comment. But was you saying it's Cap that he gonna be the director, or are you saying it's Cap?
BMT, bro. What's Cap, bro? Elaborate. What's Cap?
I just wanted to emphasize on that part because I wanted to understand what you was capping to.
Just in case you feel me.
Hey, we appreciate that.
Aisha, so it's Aisha. I've been bro. I literally have talked to you personally, and I've been asking. I literally asked you this on live. I said, "How do you pronounce it?" Now you want to do. Now we gonna come out with a podcast. Now you want to elaborate.
In her defense, sometimes you just gotta let motherfuckers say it wrong. You just gotta let it
now. My name, if y'all knew my name, my name get fucked up every day, B.
Yo, they said my name wrong.
It shouldn't be though. There's a president,
my name
right?
Get fucked up every day, B. It's that. Even now, when I tell people my name Jew, I don't know how they hear Jules. They be like, "Your name Jules?" I'm like, "What the
How
fuck
you get Jules from Jew?
My name Jew. Like, what do you hear Jules at?" I'm like, "Yeah, what you smoking? Let me hit that shit. Like, this.
I need some of that.
That's that shit. Cat Williams talking about that shit. Deaf, nigga. Shit, nigga, fucked up.
Not death, it's death.
It's deaf. You talking about I ain't gonna be able to hear shit for a week, nigga. So man, what else we got in the pot, man?
I got something for you. I'm about to share a screen right now. This is a video. Let me get you real quick.
I'm gonna throw some shade on here in a little while. I hope y'all see it. The group that I'm talking about, and I'm saying this with love when I do it. You feel me? Because I love the group, and I just want y'all to get back to what it started out as. And I don't like where y'all at right now, man. But
all right, so apparently this person showed up to a suit to a date with a Mojo Jojo suit. Should he have did that? Was he fly or was he not? We gonna tap in or is we kept? Matter of fact, hold on real quick. Let me stop
find
sharing.
out.
Let me stop sharing because I actually gotta stop stop the music so we can hear it right. So let me do that real quick.
Come on, Mr.
Producer.
You know what I'm saying? I'm getting it together. You know what I'm saying? I'm not Kanye, but you feel me? I'm trying to do what it do.
Come on, DJ Slime.
Oh, BMT actually
DJ
asked,
Slime,
well, I'm getting it together. Love to see.
Hey,
my
that's
people
what it's all about.
I know that's right.
Absolutely.
Proper places. That's what it's all about.
So what is this? What he says is the fact that
movies play history of their own culture is sad, especially when not being funded by them. If you're not willing to take your own time to learn it, you're not cherishing it. True enough. That's true. I can't say that's a cap. That's definitely some truth in that. I definitely feel where you're coming from on that.
You know what? I feel like we can start transitioning to giving a tap in
from them
on people comments.
They want to
tap in.
I think we need our 40 acres of the mules, and if that's how we gonna get it, that's how we gonna get it. You feel me? You funding it, we gonna run it, but just make sure it's properly done. Like I said, representation in the proper places is key. You feel me? And I think that's what we're doing now. I think we're taking the reins. We're not being directed. We're directing now. You feel me? More per se. More. We're not taking directions no more. We're giving directions. You feel me? Like you got people like Marcia Martin. This girl just turned 18 years old this year, and
she doing it.
Multi-millionaire executive producer. Shout out to the young black queens out there putting on, because that's inspiration too. You feel me? Like I said, bro, we're giving directions now. We're not taking them no more. We're getting our dues. You feel me? And we need to get these people their flowers now. You feel me?
All right,
now,
let's go ahead, tap into this.
All right, run the clip, my boy.
This dude I went on a date with pulled up in an F JoJo suit.
That jacket fire. Is that Grateful Dead? Why the clip so fast? That's all she showed?
Yeah,
I wouldn't know how to feel about that.
I needed more of the suit. I just got like patterns, and this shit was fly. Like that was super ass dope. Like the socks and the pattern. Was that Grateful Dead inside his coat? Like, do y'all know? That's if y'all know who that is. Like an old school rock man. You know, like crazy.
No, I think it was I don't know. I don't think so. I saw like you talking
about Mojo Jojo outfit. I don't know where you got that part from, but it did say motherfucking JoJo. But I don't know where you got Mojo Jojo. But that was just like dapper. I don't know, bro. No offense to anybody. I know we have a female on the show, but I feel like today women just y'all don't know what the fuck y'all want. Y'all say y'all want a nigga like this, and you say you want a nigga like this, and then you get the nigga like this, and then he too much or he not enough, and then you get it what you asked for, but now you're not.
It's not even that. It's simply because people
familiar.
I don't think that's what it is. I feel like women themselves, it's not that we don't know what we want, it's that they expect all of it in one nigga, and that's not possible.
It's not gonna happen.
You're not gonna ever get that in one person. And because people nowadays are so willing to realize, oh, there's so much more like fish in the sea, you're not worried about sitting down and actually trying to compromise to make stuff work with your person. So now you jumping up and going to go try to find another nigga that make you feel better or that fits your list a little bit better, when you really just need to realize that your list ain't all that, sis. So
you can't get everything, baby. You can't get everything.
80-20 is a thing.
Everything don't go together. You feel me?
The 80-20 rule is something I live by.
But like, no, I would say so. I feel bruh suit was fly. Number one, that was some fly ass shit. I'm a player, man. I love player shit. That was a fly ass outfit. And she had an issue with that suit. Baby girl need to get her shit together. Bruh came through on some fly shit. Probably was at a good restaurant at that. You feel me? Like, well,
that's what I was saying. Like,
I don't see nothing wrong with it. At a certain age, I feel like blue jeans and shoes and shit, you gotta throw that out sometimes. You need to come through with that good dapper, you feel me, outfit on. You feel me, make a statement. I don't think you gotta always dress like how we looking right now. I think sometimes you gotta put that shit on and show them up.
And I feel like that's your effort. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? I put a whole tailor, you feel me? With the like socks to match. You know what I'm talking
about? With the socks to match?
You know what I'm saying? I don't know, you feel me? We on a black platform, you feel me? I know y'all done seen what is it called? Boomerang. Did you know your daddy wore the mushroom belt with the mushroom belt? Like, you feel me? Like, boy was trying to step up, you know what I'm saying? She just gotta be on culture, if you ask me. I don't know.
I mean,
so I have a question. When you guys are like in those settings, like, how do you determine like what you wear on a date? Like, do y'all actually like sit down and like think about what y'all putting on? Because like
we just like y'all freak out. Don't take as long. We just like y'all when it comes to getting dressed. We just don't take it. Well, I promise you, because I go through like 2-3 outfits, then I be like, maybe this one, maybe that one, but we just don't take as long. We just finally like,
but we gotta make sure that y'all can get off the game systems in time enough to get dressed.
Come on, we don't like, play the game.
Let's keep it real now. We can change outfits. We gotta keep y'all off the phone and Instagram. Hey, let's keep it real. We can change outfit 3 times, go through 2 rounds on the game, and still be done getting ready before y'all get out there with y'all makeup.
It take us time, damn it.
It take y'all days, damn it. It take y'all days. You gotta tell your girl 3 days ahead of time that y'all getting ready to go somewhere.
Wow, 3 days is crazy.
Real talk. Ready 3 days ago. You feel me?
3 days is crazy.
Women always try to get dressed last minute. Like, we done planned this date a week in advance. You wait till last minute.
Yo,
oh, baby, I gotta shower. I got, you feel me? Let me do my hair. Let me put on this phrase. Let me put on this type of lotion. Don't get me wrong, it's worth the wait. Don't get it twisted, it's worth the wait. But it be like, come on, what if we made a reservation, bro? You know how many times I done missed out on money? Because I'm like, baby, we gotta be on time.
I'm Mr. Johnson, man. I'm I-10 by 10, baby. We got to I'm Mr. Johnson, you feel me? I'm I-10 by 10, sweetheart.
I feel like, what just happened? I feel like women values is just a little bit different because it's like they so worried about looking good they forget about going out. Niggas just want to get out the house. Let's go, like shit. Let's go.
But
women
if
be like,
it's
I'm trying to look good out here. So I feel like that's the biggest
I
thing.
appreciate the effort, but I know it takes time. But sometimes hurry up, come out, hurry up. I'm ready. Like, come out. No, Joofy. What? I'm just saying, Craig, don't do that.
Thank you.
I don't know what I'm doing. I ain't even get started yet, for real.
Thank you.
We just said we don't want no smoke. I don't like high maintenance women. They lose touch of reality. True enough, most of them do. Most of them do because they don't understand that sometimes we really don't care. We'll take you as is. So me, I'm a more natural nigga. Like, I take you. If you look good with nothing on, I know for sure when you put that shit on, it's gonna be even better. But understand, baby, I take you for who you are. You ain't gotta do all that.
I feel like, but if the date is warranted to have such, like, we're not about to go sit down at a 5-star restaurant dressed like we going to the arcade. Like, you
I understand that, like, but can you get ready like an hour before I start getting ready then? Because I know it's gonna be a while.
Respect. All right,
it's
so
worth the wait, but in some occasions, like how you said with reservations, like
you gotta go.
Parking. I live in Vegas, so look, I live in Vegas. So when you go somewhere out here, especially like concerts or a big venue that's big popping, parking is good. So can we get out of the house at least an hour before? Because I need to make sure we can get in this thing because we got to get parking and still get to the venue. Usually it's inside of a hotel or something. We got to walk through here, go up there. It's going to take some time. Can we go?
A whole mission.
Got you.
But I know it's worth the wait. But no, definitely.
Okay.
So was bruh, was he official?
He was
was
official
he not?
for
We
me.
tapping in.
I
Was that
He was
cap?
official. His socks, the colors of his socks killed me, but it was nice. I like
It
it.
was clean. They gave me Crown Royal Harry Potter.
You
vibe.
see how you play too much? You see-
the Crown Royal bag with the Harry Potter vibes to it. I liked it there. That
With the Harry Potter vibes.
boy was fire, man. I liked it that.
Okay, so far we only got 2 taps. It's a lot of cap, not a lot of taps.
Bro.
It's a lot of cap in this
out
world,
here,
man.
bro.
It's a lot of cap in this world.
Feel it. Hold on real quick.
What we got next, bro? Because this shit is hilarious.
Definitely is.
If you know we take longer than 30 minutes.
Don't tell us 30 minutes. I tell
What? I just think it's funny how
I'm
women
giving you
always
3
switch
days
it around
notice.
on us. Like,
Okay.
where the accountability at? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
Take
so
notice.
sick of hearing men say that. Oh my
What you say?
god.
Say it again.
Accountability is a trigger word. I don't know why.
Oh,
It's
I don't
not
know
a
why.
trigger word at all. It's just that you cannot tell me to take accountability, and men do not do the same. Not
I
all
do.
men take accountability for the things that they do. No, they get
Grown-ups do.
pacified by
So
their
here's the thing.
homeboys,
it
and their
ain't
homeboys make them feel better, and now
not
they get away
men
with what they
and
doing.
It's not women. It's grown-ups from children. And just because you older in age does not necessarily mean you're a grown-up. You
That's
feel
true.
me? So I feel like grown people take accountability for their actions. Children will not because they don't see no wrong. Or you can be a narcissist. You feel me?
Maturity
You
and immaturity.
But accountability is everything in every situation, every relationship, every form and aspect, because you got to be able to understand your accounts of everything as well as others, because everybody can point the finger. but
Yeah.
not a lot of people can take accountability for their own actions in a situation. And I feel like that is a big adult thing to do. That takes a lot of maturity and a lot of adulting to do something that way, because now you're saying that you were wrong. You were wrong. You had an issue that was
So,
not
like,
happening.
I'm in psychology
like
right
that.
now, and they say that the brain is made out of 3 different types of personalities. You got the id, you got the ego, and you got the super ego. And so what he's talking about right now is a lot of people tune into their id. That's the ID. That's basically the kid inside of you. The kid inside of you basically is the primal instincts to want to have sex, want to party. You selfish. You want to do things your way. You're not really aware of how other people feel, things of that nature. And I think that a lot of this society is tuned into their id. They're not mature enough to be aware and be compromising to their partner. And I think that's why a lot of times I felt
That's something I'm learning, and we've spoken about this as friends, Craig, but that's something I'm learning. So, you feel me? I had a aspect a few years back, and that's what I'm learning. If we don't make plans and give us ample time, I give.
Don't try to surprise me. Both of us
I
will be
hate
surprised, but we don't go nowhere.
I hate surprises.
I can't stand surprises.
Don't
All
surprise.
right, so we're going to move on to the next one.
Oh, okay. So you can only keep one. So I posted this. Well, I reshared it. I didn't post it.
Shout out to Universal Debates. That's the homies.
Yeah, shout out to the gang.
Yeah.
To
Universal.
the gang.
Hey, so everybody know here we all pretty much 90s babies here, right? You feel me? We know Steve, and we know when Steve left, we got Josh. I heard about Jake, but who the fuck is Kevin?
I've never seen Kevin a day before in my life.
And hey, I'm all for the representation, my brother. You came through and shit, but nigga, who is you?
Who are you? We didn't
For one,
pick
you
you.
stole Steve's shirt. I want that to be known. Pull the picture back up.
That's what I thought.
Look.
He did. Oh my God, he jacked Steve's
He
shirt.
stole Steve's shirt. See, at least Josh, when he stole Steve's shirt, he went
Put some
and got
respect
it
on
A
it.
different color.
and got
And he
rid
took
of
the
the collar.
collar off.
You feel me? He kind of mixed Steve's shirt with Joe's shirt. You feel me? With no collar, but the pattern was Steve's stripes. But Kevin stole Steve's couch and he stole my boy whole little outfit. I don't like it.
So that's the one you're getting rid of? So wait, which one are you keeping?
Steve. Of
See,
course.
I don't even feel like this really a conversation.
Everybody
Stop playing
voted
with Steve.
When I posted that, everybody voted Steve. Nobody knows Kevin. Who is Kevin?
No one knows it. I've never seen Kevin.
After you can't, if you don't pick Steve after the fact he made that apology letter to us young 90s
He had
kids
grown up
with
crying.
with
He
the
had
bald
30-year-olds
head.
out here crying, my boy.
man.
I felt so better about my life after he released that. Like
I felt like something in me needed healing that got healed that
I
day.
need
that.
like,
I
that was
needed that
something that we
closure.
needed. That was definitely a tap in moment, bro. Like we
That's
needed
tap in.
Steve to come in and give us that security and let us know that he was all right. We was gonna be all right, and it was good. Like we didn't know what happened to Steve. They said Steve committed suicide. Steve was doing dope, and Steve we lost.
Yeah.
But I understand it, bro. You gotta understand though. Doing shows like what Steve did, he was literally the only human person on the show. So he was running and talking to a green screen all the time. And you know how crazy creative your mind has to be on some fucking. You know what I mean? Magical kids sit here and talk to nothing and make that shit look good every day. Everybody else roles are pre-recorded in a room somewhere else. Like you're the only person right here talking on a green screen. Nothing. All your co-stars are fake.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
So from the tap in, no cap in crew, we all tapping in when it comes to Steve.
Steve.
Team Steve.
Tap in.
Team Steve.
Steve.
Kevin, I'm coming for you. Wherever you at, Kevin.
We gotta find that. We gotta get Steve shirt.
Why you sound like
come
Riley
up
from
off
the
that
Boondocks,
shirt,
bro?
Kevin,
Santa,
come up
I'm
off that
on your
shirt.
ass.
Use them.
Somebody
I'm
send
coming
Kevin a
over
letter,
that
man.
ass.
Somebody send Kevin a letter. We got mail. Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
to the next topic, y'all.
Coming up off that shirt. Hey, so we already was talking about this, man. So this right here is so dope because all three of these women are putting their footprints in this industry right now. You feel me? And forgive me because I said it before we started that I don't even know for sure Viola Davis' name because I've been knowing her for so many years. I don't know the other two women name off jump, and I'm mad at myself, so please, I'm sorry. But all these women were Viola was in DC, Suicide Squad, and then the other two women are both currently in the Marvel franchise. And now you have all three of these women, plus a plethora of Instagram models, Instagram influencers that are in this cast, bro, that just bring so much to the table, bro. And that's
It's
so
great to see.
It's great to see, bro. Like the representation in this film, I have not seen it yet, but just the previews is just so overwhelming. So much of what we need. Viola definitely dope. And hey, for the nerd community, blur community, comic books, gaming, serious movies, sci-fi, Viola Davis has put her footprint down for the culture in every field and every demographic of film. You feel me? From seriousness to comedies to superhero.
Didn't she do the Michelle Obama thing too?
Did she?
Was that her? I'm gonna.
Why both our heads went to the same side?
I don't know.
Like, what was the Michelle
I don't know
Obama
if she
thing?
did. Hey, kudos to her. But I know the
Was
moment
this
Viola did that movie with Denzel Washington, Fences, I gave her flowers. That's when me personally as a person, I gave Viola her flowers because I feel
The
like
snot tears.
her role in that movie was very intensifying because the movie was kind of dull to me in the beginning, but then I was like, her role is what kept me watching it and intrigued in the movie. You feel me? I love Denzel. Don't get me wrong. I love Denzel. You feel me? That's one of the greatest. You feel me?
Yeah.
Viola
Oh,
Davis.
you know, bro from the town too, though, bro. I forgot the one who played I think he the oldest son.
Fences
You know
was a
what I'm
great.
talking about?
On Fences.
On Fences, he had an afro. You know what I'm talking about? Oh,
No,
let me
pull
look
it
him
up.
up real quick. He played
Fences
on
was a great
Love,
movie to
too.
me because I'm a drama nerd. So like the plays, the musicals, all of that is amazing. So to see it go from being a play, like monologues we used to read in classes for test days,
Right.
like to see it as a movie with her playing the role as such, it was wonderful to me. I loved every second of it.
I don't know if y'all seen this movie. So the play Cats, the live action was Idris Elba, not Jasmine Sullivan, but what's her name? Jennifer Hudson.
Was it Jennifer?
Yeah, Jennifer Hudson. And that it's like a musical, but that was a very good movie. And I know that play been around for years. I remember that play growing up as a kid. It used to be like in all the old Disney VHS movies as a preview into the movies because I'm a VHS collector. So like all the old Disney.
Oh, that's
movies.
dope.
That was a preview in most of the movies that cats play. You feel me?
Yeah.
And the movie was great, and there was a lot of black. Oh yeah.
I
He
know
from the town, bro.
Hey, he need his flowers too, bro. He been under a lot of stuff, bro.
He has.
A lot of stuff,
He been
bro.
working.
He pushed down.
Russell Hornsby, bro. Russell Hornsby, bro. That bro. I met him at the airport. Actually, took a picture with him.
Word.
He also played off of Get Rich or Die Trying. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah, bro.
He
Bro was also
was in
one of
that
my favorite
movie.
show called Lincoln Heights back in the day.
Oh
So,
yeah,
you know
Lincoln
what I'm
Heights
saying?
is dope. Yeah. Lincoln Heights is dope. He was the dad.
So, yeah, he underrated, bro. He's definitely
Yeah.
underrated.
Isn't he in like one of the new BMF? Is that BMF?
He
Is
the
he on
daddy.
BMF?
He the
Is he in
daddy.
BMF? I want to
Yeah.
say he on.
He the daddy in BMF.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
say he's
crazy.
the father.
See? You
The
know
daddy.
what I'm saying, bro? Be
The
going
daddy.
crazy.
Yeah,
daddy.
he doing great.
I'm saying, bro, being a lot of stuff, bro. You gotta hand clap one time for Black brother.
Let's tap. Yeah. I think we all tapping in. Let me go ahead and tap
You feel
in.
me? He
Tap,
definitely,
tap, tap in.
he definitely been out here on a lot of platforms doing what he do, man. That guy. And I mean, please excuse, like I said, I suck with names. You feel me? But I'm gonna get better. Work with me. But
Hey, that's why we all got cell phones, man.
that's why I got,
You saw how quick we got
Right
answers?
here.
Yeah.
that's why I got this screen.
Handy dandies, man. We only take open book tests.
Facts.
Real
Quizlet.
talk.
You feel me?
You know they're charging for Quizlet now?
What? I was just using Quizlet yesterday.
They trying to charge for it now, swear.
Oh man,
They charge
I know
other
they got
stuff.
accounts and shit.
You see Netflix, everything going up. They charge for everything.
Facts. I ain't
Remember
paying
when
for
Netflix
so
was
this is-
$7?
This is something I wanted to throw in. Basically, we gonna say who was the best cosplayer of the week.
Alright,
If y'all can, because my screen looks different from y'all. Can y'all read the names for me, and then we can vote on who we think we gonna tap in with. Who the best
Cosplay of the week.
cosplayer?
Yeah.
Of the week.
Oh,
Yeah,
that is
Sunflower
gorgeous.
Samurai. Okay, so this is one of the women that's also in that movie, Woman King. She is in that movie.
She was in it,
She's one of the women to fight the warrior women.
bro. She is. I didn't know it. I just met her at San Diego, bro. If she did, that's crazy. I just met her, bro. That's crazy. If she really is, that's fire.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie,
man.
this cosplay is giving me life.
You know
and I
she
don't
from
even like
Cali
it.
too, bro.
Yeah, this is fire though. I like this. I
Yeah.
like
Yeah, she from Cali too.
Okay, this is a contestant number. Oh, this Bay Cutie Pie Sensei. I don't even gotta read the name.
You said-
Cutie Pie Sensei.
I thought you wasn't good with names.
This is my
Right, he
top-
said it quick.
This is one of my top 3 favorite female anime cosplayers. Her, Aquamarine, and Moon Killer. But they go crazy.
All right, contestant number three.
3.
I'm not gonna lie, she snapped.
That's crazy.
She snapped. I'm not gonna
I like
lie.
her eyes. I like the contacts she used. They definitely hitting her eyeshadow, the makeup she hitting.
Yeah.
But
Y'all
biased,
read the name for me.
I'm biased, so I'm going number 2.
Not _3 is her name.
Okay, bet.
Not you
Yeah.
being biased and going with number 2.
But to keep it real, I think I like number 1 cosplay the most because it's more creative. I know I've watched cosplay tutorials, and I know putting that makeup on and detail like that yourself is a lot
It takes
it's
a long time.
But definitely time consuming, and you got to have definitely good skills. Hers is dope too. I think she could have did more like with the mouth part for the teeth. She just basically drew it in with the black marker, but it's dope still. You feel me? But definitely number 1.
Yeah.
In reality,
Number-
number 1. In reality, number 1. But I'm biased. I love number 2 with all my love.
You know what? I respect.
But
your
Cutie Pie
honesty.
Sensei has some dope other cosplays though. She's very well known in the cosplay community.
You know what I'm
She's
saying?
one
This is
of the
why we do it weekly, you feel me? Because we was to go through their whole catalog, and obviously that's a
Yeah.
different conversation. You feel
So,
me?
Yeah.
but definitely, as of what was presented here, number 1.
Hold on, whoa, we ain't there. We got one more. We got
I
We got 4.
only 3.
Yeah, A, B, C, D, E.
Oh, number 1, Demon
Number
Slayer,
1,
fire,
for
but
sure.
number 1 killing it. So
Okay.
by the costumes presented, this is the order for me. Number 1 is number 1. I go her number 2 because I like this costume. If she made the weapons, that's dope too. Out of the Evo phone, I will go Cutie Pie number 3, and then the girl with the Mortal Kombat is number 4.
Word.
I'd have to disagree.
You say you gotta disagree or you don't disagree.
I have to disagree.
Okay,
I'm gonna say number one with being number one, contestant number two. Yeah, so she's number one.
That's number one.
I put her at 3.
Okay,
only
that's
because her cosplay is nice, and I have seen some of her content, but like this costume specifically, it's like not really doing too much, if that makes sense. So contestant number 3 is gonna have to be 2. So I'm gonna do 1, 3, 2, 4.
Okay.
I can dig that.
All right, but that's the order. Who do y'all think is number one? Who's number one?
Number one. The Avatar.
Number one's number one?
Avatar. Yeah, that's
yeah.
That
all right,
that
Kelly
is
and
fire.
UV, she used the UV paint and everything with the dots. That's fucking. Then it's the outfit that she chose for it was dope. That's definitely dope. I think it's a double costume though. I think it's 2 characters in one because that's fire.
Okay.
She won.
So the tap in, no capping is tapping in with Sunflower for cosplayer of the week.
That makes this week number 1 cosplayer.
Tap in.
Definitely fire.
That's what's up. Okay,
Hey,
so I guess
let's don't get into it because like I'm ready to get into it.
which one are we talking about? The last one, right? The thumbnail, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we doing. Yeah, I'm here. Which we here?
Because
Weird,
I definitely know for a fact there's some bullshit.
All right. So for the main topic of the day,
Get into it.
Michael Jackson versus the Beatles.
Who had the greatest impact, man? This gonna be a good
greatest impact.
I'm going with my
world. We ain't saying who you like. We not saying who you feel me, who you playing at the cookout. We saying who had the most impact on the world.
Michael Jackson was standing still for 15 minutes and people were fainting.
Hello.
That's a concert. Is that a world impact?
You have
absolutely.
It was a world concert. A world tour.
The whole world wasn't there.
They were watching.
The world was there.
Are you saying the whole world was passing out?
Yes.
Bro, when Michael Jackson threw a concert that was on live television, the world stopped and every household was tuned in to that concert, and whoever was there was there. Michael Jackson can fill up 5 stadiums for 1 concert, my boy.
Yeah.
People were passing out, getting shipped to the hospital from a man posing. He didn't even speak yet. He didn't say hello.
He ain't said nothing. He ain't moved a finger. Homie standing.
So Michael Jackson was the real life booty tank.
200 to 300 Michael Jackson impersonators across the world that we know of that have platforms that sit out from LA to Dubai to Japan, China, Vegas, Frisco.
Making money trying to be this man.
Impersonators do you know? I know one Beatles show, and that's here in Vegas. What other Beatles show you know?
That's hard. That's it. Okay, well, let me play devil's advocate. The Beatles did outsell
600 to 400. We know. And Elvis is in second place. Michael Jackson is in 3rd place. You feel me? But we know record sales back then was on some race. It was racial, big time racial. So you feel me? For Michael Jackson to do what he did, he overcame hundreds and hundreds of boundaries and motherfucking hurdles. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's the reason, like I was telling you earlier, he got taken out. So, hey, like I said, on some boss shit, what bosses do, just like Michael Jackson versus Eminem, I'm gonna buy your motherfucking catalog. Michael Jackson bought the Beatles catalog for $47.5 million. He owns them. All 215 songs, plus the unreleased songs, and all that. Michael Jackson owned that. Eminem, he owned Eminem's catalog. Now Eminem owns Michael's shit because Michael passed away. But Michael Jackson is a boss. He owned that shit.
Yeah.
Okay, but see, that's what I'm saying though. But see, now we dipping into the whole like, okay, is this hold on. Now we dipping into the whole like, okay, so Mayweather is the best boxer because he made the most money out of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Does that make Muhammad Ali not better than Mayweather just for the fact that he didn't make as much money? You get what I'm saying? So he could be a boss. That's cool. Michael Jackson made more money than all of them. He bought them. You feel me? But I'm saying as far as impact, Does that go into that
Michael
conversation?
Because if you go to a household, if you go outside right now and ask 10 to 20 people, Beatles or Michael Jackson, I guarantee you the masses are going to say Michael Jackson. You can ask any race, any culture, any generation of children.
He reached a lot of people.
Even right now, kids who don't know, wasn't alive for Michael Jackson, kids that were born after 2009 and shit when Michael Jackson passed away, they know about Michael Jackson, bro. They want to be Michael Jackson. You feel me? They don't know the Beatles. And these white kids, black kids, Mexican kids, Asian kids,
all of them,
Ethiopian kids, they know about Michael Jackson. And Michael Jackson's been dead since 2009, 2010. My first tattoo is dedicated to Michael Jackson. I got it the day he died. You feel me? This is impactful. The whole world. I'm from Oakland. I was in Oakland when he died, bro. The whole city for a whole 2
quiet,
straight flat, nothing but Michael Jackson through the town.
Yes.
Scraper vans, stunner vans, everything was Michael Jackson. Nobody give a fuck about the Beatles, John Lennon. And all
Are they still alive?
They dope.
Yeah.
No, I think only.
So when they died, did anybody do any of this stuff?
Yeah, they did.
John Lennon is big. Don't get me wrong. John Lennon is.
No, I'm
that's why
asking,
even Rick Ross said, I wanna be buried like John Lennon. Like, you feel me? Like, everybody goes
songs
crazy
like by Ray Strummer, when they did the mannequin challenge and all of that shit, it's big. Don't get me wrong, the Beatles are big, but when you say impactful for the culture, for the people, not just black people, like this nigga Michael Jackson has impersonators. He has a hologram projector in Vegas. He's
still releasing music.
Ain't never been alive for a Michael Jackson video, concert, interview that loves Michael Jackson. You feel me? From country to country, worldwide. You feel me? Like she said, this is the only person I know that has came out on stage, didn't say one word yet, and for 15 minutes, the whole world was screaming. Not just that stadium, the world was screaming. People was passing out in their homes. You feel me? From screaming too much. You feel me? Like, this man went from Jackson 5, super impactful, to Michael Jackson. This man was the first man to make music videos. We wouldn't have music videos if it wasn't for Michael Jackson. He was the first person to make music videos.
Charlie said most of the dancers now do variations of MJ's style, which is facts.
I was gonna get to that too. Everybody that's in hitting Chris Brown, Usher, all these people that dance in their videos, Omarion, Michael, we wouldn't have hundreds of artists if it wasn't for Michael Jackson. I can't say the same for them.
He's goated.
I can't say the same for the Beatles. And I fuck with the Beatles because I like a lot of their songs and I like the culture. I like that hippie shit. You feel me? I'm a hippie. You feel me? But when it comes to impact, ain't nobody touching Michael Jackson.
Okay, so here's my last rebuttal to everything you just said. You said about the dancing. You said about how he innovated, like with music videos and all that. Okay, well, let's tap into it. The British people of doing British music, they were the first people to do that out of Britain and bring that into America. It didn't make it literally a global band. Then on top of that, we talk. Hold on. Let me get in my bag. Then we talking about the fact that they universally changed music for everybody.
True.
Just talking about using instruments. Nobody were using instruments and sounds the way that this band was doing.
Right.
They literally changed how instruments were used universally. So other bands was like, I need to copy that. And just the same way you said, just the same way that you said, it's Cap. Oh, okay.
I just feel that
hold on.
attributes outweigh the Beatles attributes.
Hold on. Let me finish. I didn't even get in my bag yet. That was just a little bit, guys. You know what I'm saying? A little more. So
I just want you to know, I'm not belittling the Beatles at all. I give them all 100% respect, but I just know for a fact their impact worldwide was nowhere near as Michael Jackson.
Okay. So now we talking about how y'all said that other artists were copying Michael Jackson. There are multiple bands that came after the Beatles that copy strictly from the Beatles and go on record to say, hey, we copy straight from them. We copy their style, the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that, they did the same thing. And then one thing, the bag that they did get into that Michael didn't jump into was music writing. Michael wasn't really writing his own music. So the fact
but he did write though. And
he did write.
wrote
he did
shit for
right.
other
He
artists.
did right, but he didn't write like
them. Of course,
you know what I'm saying, Lennon and Jovi and all. You feel me? Like they are iconic for that. So the same way that we talk, giving the flowers to Michael and saying that okay, he did a world impact. They changed the world just with writing alone.
Yeah.
So it's like.
So are you playing devil's advocate right now, or are you genuinely saying like you're choosing the Beatles over Michael Jackson?
The Beatles didn't.
Come on, man. Don't. First of all, I was raised by my grandmother,
right,
man.
So look,
you feel me? I've been listening to Little Michael since I was a youngin'. You feel me?
This is the thing. They did that. The Beatles did that. They made an impact. They did something that no other band had did. Michael Jackson videos, dancing, something that no other person had did. But when you take those, which one carries on longer? Which one is more legendary? Michael Jackson. I'm not taking away nothing. The Beatles, there wouldn't be a lot of groups if it wasn't for the Beatles. A lot of people wouldn't have even stepped out of their comfort zone and coming into the American scene from the Britain scene, you feel me, from the UK into the American scene and vice versa, you feel me, as us moving over. Pussycat Dolls, fucking, what's them girls' name? Scary Spice and all of them, you feel me? All of that, but when you think about it and you put it on wax, Michael Jackson shit carries on way further than the Beatles would. If we die today, I guarantee Michael Jackson will still be more talked about than the Beatles on an everyday basis. That's what I mean by more impactful. If you can't take away from the Beatles at all. They're going to always be the Beatles. You feel me? John Lennon is going to always be John Lennon, one of the GOATs. You feel me?
Yeah.
But you go into an everyday house or you just randomly go ask people, they're going to say Michael Jackson. You go from and that's age group. You can go ask some kids right now, and they probably won't know the Beatles. They know Michael Jackson though.
They're gonna know Michael Jackson.
They'll be like, hey, you know who John Lennon is? Hell no. You know who Michael Jackson? Yeah, I know Michael. They don't know the Beatles. That's what I mean. It carries on. That's what makes him more legendary because of the age group now. Kids growing up knowing who Michael Jackson is, and Michael Jackson is no longer. Kids growing up now, unless you're probably white or something, wouldn't know who the Beatles are. Who is John Lennon? You might have heard it in a hip hop song. You was like, what?
But that's pretty much it. Yeah.
You feel me?
Okay,
but I ain't taking nothing from the Beatles. I fuck with the Beatles personally because I'm very multi-demographic when it comes to everything I do. You feel me? Because I'm not stuck in one motherfucking platform, one culture. I'm all over. So for an everyday person though, they're going to be like, oh, Michael Jackson. They can be like the Beatles. They ain't gonna be able to tell you one Beatles song.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just to answer Jireh's question, she asked me, "Am I just playing devil's?" I'm bullshitting over here, nigga. You know it's Team Michael all day. I'm not gonna sit here and cap for the folks and make it sound like I'm really. You feel me? I just got this conversation.
Okay, my bad. Okay, you know a little something. I ain't saying
listen, I just needed to know. I just wanted to clarify. Hey, that's all.
Hey, we coming together, man. We intertwine like wine, man.
Feel me? So yeah, no, I'm just playing devil's advocate. You know, just a conversation that happened from the What It Sound Like podcast. They brought it up and said who's the most impactful. I brought up the fact that I think Michael Jackson is. I'm the person who said I think that Michael Jackson is more impactful than the Beatles. But from other people's perspective,
just look when Michael Jackson died, bro. The world watched that funeral on TV for like 3 hours. John Lennon and none of the other Beatles had a funeral like that, bro.
Right.
Michael Jackson was buried in a copper casket.
He was.
Nigga,
we support
he
you.
Was.
And he had the coolest death in the world, nigga. You died from sleep.
That nigga died saying, "This is it." That's his last concert.
Man, that's tough, right?
This is it.
That's tough.
Stop, man. He's the legend, bro. Legend.
And on that note, I believe
even the Super Bowl performance, still one of the most iconic Super Bowl performances.
That's also facts.
Hey, like the nigga was up here in the fucking top, then he ended up down here on the fucking floor in the field, and then the lights went out and all kinds of crazy, bruh, crazy. Right?
Crazy.
But yeah, so that's what it is, man. Team Michael.
Collectively, we saying tap in, no capping. We tapping in with Michael, right?
Michael.
Tap in.
Nigga, Chris Tucker, man. It's Team Michael, bro.
All right. Well, anyways, man, We up
I
out
will.
of here. This is our first episode. Give it up to Jireh.
Yeah.
Give it up to, Straw Hat Joofy. You know what I'm saying? The Goofy, you feel me? Don't play with him.
Can I
He don't
have that hat?
play
That's a
about
nice
town,
hat.
brother.
I
Uh,
actually hats. This is actually the first one. My original hat.
Oh yeah, talk your shit.
At home, but yeah, I'm an artist, so I got merch and everything like that. So I definitely seen the information for that, and it's good, man.
We gotta post that next episode. Same thing for you, Jireh. Anything you got popping, we need to put that on the next episode on Friday, so I can bring it up. Like, hey, this is what people doing. This is what we selling. Yada yada yada. We can do. We will collaborate. We'll talk. But for now on, man, this is the
I
episode.
definitely will be producing merch for Tap In, No Cap In. So
Oh yeah, for sure.
will be stuff.
Hey,
coming out.
Les.
We gonna be on here. You feel me? Looking
Hey,
crazy.
Les.
So the stuff gonna get real good. You gonna see us doing interviews with other people out there. So you feel me? Stay tuned for that. We got so much more to come, man. If you guys have anything y'all feel we should discuss or bring up, please comment on the videos that we post. We have an Instagram page coming up within the next few days. You feel me? Follow us on Instagram. Craig's going to create the Facebook group for us so y'all can tap in, DM us anything you feel like we should bring up on the show or whatever in the following weeks. Or, anything you want to discuss or any questions you got for us, man, just hit us up on Instagram or Facebook, and it's going to be as is, Tap In, No Cap In.
For sure.
Great content,
Signing out.
Be sure to follow everybody you see here, man. If you got Facebook, follow us on Facebook. If you got Instagram, follow us on Instagram. Mine is King's Designs 1991. That's KINGZ_designs with a Z 1991. And they'll tell you there. So make sure you just give us all a follow. We'll follow back too, man. And we support those who support us.
All right, man. Y'all have a safe weekend, man. Thanks for
Tell them
tapping
where to
in.
follow y'all at, boo.
Oh, shoot. My name is _ Princess Lay. That's PRINCESSLAE _AH. Princess Lay _ follow me on Instagram.
And y'all already see it, man. Y'all see me every day. So y'all I'm talking about. Y'all know where to tap in at and catch in with us next Friday. We love y'all.
Yes,
Deuce.
sir.